Number 4, Morgan Lewis. Number 6, Michael O'Regan. Number 8, Aaron Brody. Number 7, Ellis Watt. Number 12, and captain, Kieran Thomas. Number 13, Gerald.
Get the first kick of the ball. And he gives it back to 𝗛𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵, who goes long and tries to find Simpson, and he can't quite win a header. So 𝗛𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵 plays a lovely ball out to Schuster, tries to get it past Lewis and can't quite. And Lewis and Simpson and Wilder just playing a good little triangle, and the 15 there's one in the box, and Coombs has a great chance. He just it was cut back to him from McGregor, and he just leans back, and there's a good chance. He just leans back and goes out the ground. Cut chances so far. There's a one for Bracknell on this right hand side, and it's a good ball, and the keeper's come out and he's had to win the header, and he does. It's a good ball from Mohammed and flicked on by Siddle, and Simpson holds it up on the edge of the box. Gives it back to Morgan Lewis. He gets past his man. It's a great ball, and there's no one there at the back post, and the 14 has to slice it out, but McGregor's in a lot of room here. He decides to go inside. He plays a nice ball through to the 9, and it's 1-on-1 with Mohammed. He takes a shot, and he just drags it wide, and the alarm bells are ringing for City here, as Bracknell have probably had the two most clear-cut chances. And that was back to 𝗛𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵. Good on the half turn, and that's good play from the 3 City players, and Kieran Thomas now has it, gives it back to Mohammed, and City have just time to reset at the back and try and look for another opening. And Siddle's got 2 on him, and he takes it inside into a good area to find Joe Hanks. Joe Hanks out to Lewis. He fizzes it across the box to find Siddle. Oh, and it's just blocked back to 𝗛𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵, who just leans back but over the bar. But promising signs for City. It's good for, and Mohammed does well to win it back. He works with 𝗛𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵, and Hanks tries to play the ball through to Simpson, but didn't have enough legs on it, and McGregor sets it off for Harris, and Kieran Thomas wins it back on the back line and gives it into Wildig in a lot of space. Gives it back into 𝗛𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵. Now to Ellis Watts, and they just play a 1-2. Riley Siddle lets it run over him, and Wildig can run onto the loose ball, and it's a loose touch out wide. He sets it back to Lewis, so can he put it in the box? He can. It's a great ball. Hanks just couldn't quite get the power on it. He just directed it with the spin of the ball past the post, but it's good for him. Got to see more chances since the 2 early Bracknell chances. So he goes long towards the left hand side. It's set back to 𝗛𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵. What can he do? He loves to cut in and shoot. We've seen that before, because he did it against us last year here. And the 3 gives it to the 5th, McGregor on the overlap. McGregor tries to put it across, it's bobbling around to the back post, and Lewis takes a touch out and plays a good ball into a good area, and Simpson's come on to the end of that, and he's 1-on-1. He gets past the 4, he's going to set himself for the shot, he cuts back inside, and ball gets tangled underneath him. He does well, he's still going, as Simpson, and it's a good tackle from the Bracknell player, but it's really good from Simpson there, just taking it past 1 or 2 players, and he just got unlucky with the ball getting stuck under his feet, and O'Regan puts the ball back. As Lewis throws short to Siddle, he'll go back to O'Regan. into Mohammed. Then into Kieran Thomas, and now they've doubled up on Ellis Watson. He does well, he's found a bit of space, puts the ball in, it's flicked towards the back post. Riley Siddle with the free header at the back post. He just couldn't direct it, and it's a good save from the keeper. It was a ball in for Ellis Watson. It was like an awkward bounce just in front of the defender who stuck a leg out and flicked it onto Riley Siddle at the back post. So he's not the player you'd expect to see at the back put onto it, and it's now with 𝗛𝗴𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗁 at the back. He gives it to 6. He plays a nice ball through. It's a great ball through to the 9, and he's 1-on-1 here. He takes a shot and he drags it wide again. It is pretty much a carbon copy of the one he had earlier, and he does the same thing again and just drags it wide. And it was a good ball from the 6. You're wondering why the times don't match up, that's why. And he looks to go short to Siddle, and he does. So he puts it in the box towards Mohammed at the front post. He turns and shoots and puts some power on it, and he just directs it over the bar. But I'd love to see that from a centre back, just putting pressure on there. And here we go. Underway with Bracknell at the back. It's floated into the back post. So Regan's there, flicked it back across, and Wildig chests, and he can't quite get it down to take a shot. It's scrambling around on the edge of the box, falls to Siddle, just tries to wrap his foot around it and goes high and wide, but promising signs for City, causing havoc in Thompson. Now with 𝗛𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵 in the middle of the park. He goes long to Siddle. It's a great ball. And Siddle's found himself in a bit of space 1-on-1, and we know what he can do here. He advances towards the box, cuts in, finds Lewis, shoots. Oh, and his defender just got. I rescuing a goal kick, so he must have couldn't really see those bodies in a way, and I think he just miscued the shot in the end. He's found himself in a lot of room and a lot of time in the box, which Bracknell won't be very happy with. And it's going to be Ellis Watson to swing it in. What can he make of this? Can City get that goal they need? It's going to be an in-swinger, and it goes on top of the keeper towards the back post, headed by Kieran Thomas, and it's in! 1-0 City. It's a great delivery and a diving header at the back post pretty much. From Kieran Thomas gets us in the lead. A much needed goal. A much needed goal as Bracknell kept putting pressure on us, and credits to them, they've kept us quiet for the first 60 or so minutes. And Kieran Thomas, after his 100th appearance for the club, gets his goal. Schuster. Oh, there's a bit of pressure at the back from City, and the keeper does manage to clear. It's a good area. It's a poor set off from 𝗛𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵 Mitchell's coming forward with the ball and he's still going. He doesn't quite get there. 17 goes long to Esprick. Okay, what can he do? He brings it down. 1-1 with O'Regan. He's probably taken a bit too wide for a shot. Puts the ball across towards Seb Bauman. Someone's got to close him down, and it's set on the volley, and Mohammed as well. Clear up to the halfway line. So back underway. It was Thomas to get us underway. That free kick after Ellis Watch got pushed off the ball. So now Lewis into Beidou, into Lewis again. Can he get there? He does. It's a good ball across. It's just under Kane Simpson's boot, and that is unlucky. We could do with the second here as Bracknell looked to come forward, but it's ball through to no one. Could that have been two? Should that have been two? From here it looked like it just went under Kane Simpson's boot. We'll never know. So it's now with Thompson on the edge of our own box. Wordig does well, and that's a good play, and Ellis Roberts in a lot of room up against Herbert. finds Simpson with a lovely ball. Keeper just thought about coming, he didn't in the end. Simpson puts it across and Hanks couldn't quite get there. Now it's 𝗛𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗵𝗁 into the 7. Bit of a loose touch and just opened up in the middle of the park and loads of room. And also Bauman's in a lot of space out here. Lewis has come over from the left hand side to chase him down. And now what can Bauman do? He puts it in the box, it's a free header. And that is poor. That should be a goal. Here's a free header and he just lightly heads it to Jared Thompson. King Bay to take his man on there, but decided against it and thought Hanksy was in a better position to take the attack further forward. And both teams a bit poor on the ball there. But it's ended up with Bracknell going long and it's going to go out for Bracknell. Throwing on the right hand side in front of the City stand. Bauman's overlapped the run and what can he do? He puts it in the box. It's towards the 16 at the back post. What a save by Jared Thompson! It's a great reaction save. Diving up to his left and it's a free header at the back post. It's one of the saves of the season. I mean, we know he can do it in this. He's diving up to his left and it's a great reaction save. And City needed that, and off the back of that Kieran Thomas has stayed down and calls on the physio. He's on the edge of the box. It's a good ball, headed away by Wildig. And Bauman's come out to get it. Another ball into the back post. Jared Thompson's come out and wins the punch. Now it's with 𝗛𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗵𝗵. What can he do? He's faked a little turn. And plays a nice ball through to Herbert. And they're queuing up and Jamal Mohammed as well. And Ellis Watts is in a foot race with the keeper. And the keeper takes it past him under pressure. He's done well. He's driving into the midfield. I don't know what he's doing here. And Liam Cross as well. He gets it away. It can't be long left now. Must be into the seconds. And there's the final whistle. Gloucester City come away with a 1-0 win. 3 points in the bag and thoroughly deserved. You say dominated for most of the game. Just couldn't find the breakthrough. And finally we did with Kieran Thomas from an Ellis Watts corner. And we will see you next week in Hampstead.